What it do, being crew? It's your boy Savon Thomas, back with another episode of Coffee and Comments. Today we're going to review the movie What Women Want. Was it good? Was it terrible? Let's talk about it, but first, let's take a sip. Welcome back, Being Crew. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's free to you. Helps us out a lot. Be sure to subscribe. But this is a review of the movie What Women Want. Came out a long time ago, 2000, right? 24 years ago to date, this movie aired. And it's something that I've heard about, but never really watched. Like, I've heard about the movie. I've seen... It came on TV a couple times, too, but never just decided to watch it. But for whatever reason... I was like, you know what? I really want to watch this movie. And so I searched for it, different avenues. And I found this thing called Pluto TV. I'm not a sponsor for them or anything like that. But it was free. Like, it's like a free TV source. Like, they have all these movies on there. Now, watching it was kind of weird on my laptop. I had to watch it on my phone, which was a little bit different. But Pluto TV, shout out to y'all. You guys helped me out with that. But for those that have never heard of this movie, What Women Want, it stars Mel Gibson. It also stars Helen Hunt. Marisa Tomei is in this movie as well. Sarah Paulson. These are all now famous actors and actresses. I mean, Mel Gibson obviously has been famous for a long time. Helen Hunt as well. She's been in a lot of different movies. Marisa Tomei, though, I feel like she wasn't as famous in 2000 as she is today. And then obviously Sarah Paulson's been around the block. But there's a bunch of people. But anyways, this movie, what it stems from is this chauvinistic guy who's just like overly macho, kind of a man's man, if you want to call him that, but really just a guy that doesn't really respect women. He's just a guy that, you know, moves as he wants to move. And he's in this woman-dominated field of marketing, and they're looking to get more woman-centric with their marketing efforts. And him as a man, he doesn't really understand that. He can't really tap into those emotions. And so he tries his best to like get in the feng shui of thinking like women. Then somehow, some way, he gets this telepathy to understand like what women are thinking, right? And so it's, for me, the idea of understanding like what women are thinking is a double-edged sword, because part of me is like, if I knew what women were thinking, like, it would help me out, right? Like, I wouldn't have to guess, you know, if I'm at the bar, or I have a girlfriend now, so it doesn't really matter. But back in the day when I was single, like, if this girl liked me, like, I can tell if she thinks I'm cute or not. Like, there's obviously signs, but women are very subtle sometimes. So, like, hearing, like, oh yeah, she is attracted to me, or she thinks I'm gross, right? Like, things like that. Like, it might be a blow to your self-esteem sometimes of, like, different things women might think they don't tell you out loud. But it would be cool just to hear, right? Like, I don't know, because sometimes women can't verbalize some things. And so this movie kind of dives into that, and seeing him go from like this chauvinistic guy to then understanding what women want and taking advantage of that to an extent, to then him, I don't want to say becoming a woman, but like honestly thinking like a woman, because he's heard so many different conversations of women. So you see him start as this super chauvinistic guy to this guy that has strong emotional intelligence and actually understands women a little bit better. So it was an interesting movie. Like, I enjoyed it. I didn't realize it was a romance movie. Like, it's a rom-com. Not to spoil anything, but Mel Gibson and Helen Hunt have like a thing, and it was fun. Like, I really enjoyed it. I'm not a big romance guy. Like, I'm a little bit of a hopeless romantic, but I'm not like a person that's like, I really want to watch a movie about romance. But I don't mind it. Like, I like it. I like the subtlety of romance within movies, but I'm not like a big, like, I need to watch a romance movie. So this didn't seem like it was that, but then I got into it and I was like, oh, it is? And that's not a big deal, because I still enjoyed it nonetheless. So this movie, I enjoyed. I gave it a 7.2 out of 10. Decent movie to go watch. Like, it's an old movie, so first of all, I don't know, a lot of people probably have already seen it, but for me, it's the first time I've seen it. Older movie, but still enjoyable. If you haven't watched it, check it out if you want to. It's on Pluto TV for free. You probably can buy it if you want to, but decent movie. I put it on our medium roast list. So 7.2 out of 10. Medium roast movie. If you have seen the movie, feel free to leave a comment and let me know what your thoughts were on this movie. I know a lot of people, especially in this society today, would be like, this is such a chauvinist movie or whatever, But I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. I said really good. I thought it was good. Enjoyable movie to watch. So let me know in the comments. Sound off in the comments if you guys liked it, if you guys hated it. If you haven't seen it, go watch it and then let me know what your thoughts are as well. But as always, appreciate you guys for tuning in to another episode of Coffee and Comments.